Behind every spotlight, there's a shadow. Behind every smile, there's a story. Today, the world calls her Lady Gaga, but once, she was just a girl named Stefani Germanotta, a dreamer from New York who believed her voice could change the world. She grew up playing piano at the age of 4. Music was her escape, her heartbeat, her everything. It was the language she spoke when words failed, the comfort she found when the world felt cold. But when she stepped out from behind the piano and into the real world wasn't ready. In fact, it laughed. Record labels said she was too weird, that her sound wasn't commercial enough. Producers told her, "You don't look like a pop star." And some, with cruel finality, even said, "You'll never make it." Every single no hit like a storm, each rejection a heavy blow to her confidence. But even as the winds of doubt howled around her, she refused to stop singing. She found herself performing in small, dimly lit clubs, sometimes for drunk strangers who didn't even bother to listen. The applause was scarce, and the pay was even scarcer. She was broke, often heartbroken by the industry's indifference, and felt completely invisible. Imagine pouring your entire soul into your art, only to have it ignored. It's a feeling that can extinguish the brightest flames. But inside Stefani, there was a fire, a stubborn, unyielding voice whispering, "Don't you dare give up. One day, they'll have to hear you." And when it felt like every single door was slammed shut in her face, she didn't just knock on another one. She decided to build her own. She started crafting a persona, a vision so unique that the world wouldn't be able to look away. This wasn't just about music anymore, it was about survival. Then came 2008, the year the world finally listened. It was the year her song, Just Dance, exploded across the globe, an infectious anthem that no one could ignore. The girl who was once rejected by every label, the one they called too strange, too unconventional, suddenly became the voice of a generation. Her style was shocking, her art was bold, and her performances were unlike anything anyone had ever seen. And just like that, being too different wasn't a flaw anymore, it became her superpower. She didn't just bend the rules of pop music, she broke them entirely. She broke records, she broke boundaries, and most importantly, she broke the expectations of what a female artist could be. She showed the world that art doesn't have to fit into a neat little box. But success didn't magically erase the pain of the past. If anything, fame came with its own set of challenges. The pressure was immense, the public judgment was constant, and the loneliness at the top was a stark reality. She fought silent battles with anxiety and depression, struggles that fame often magnified. Yet, she never let them silence her voice. She channeled her pain into her music, creating anthems of resilience and self-acceptance. Because for her, it wasn't just about making hit songs, it was about creating a message of freedom. She once looked out at a sea of fans and said, "Don't you ever let a soul in this world tell you that you can be exactly who you are." And that single sentence became a lifeline for millions of people who felt like outsiders, who felt misunderstood or alone. Lady Gaga didn't just chase fame, she built a community. She created a movement. Her Little Monsters weren't just fans, they were a family, united by a shared belief in embracing their own uniqueness. She proved that rejection can be the fuel for a revolution. That being different isn't a weakness, it's your most authentic identity. So the next time someone tells you, you can't do it, or that your dreams are too big or too strange, I want you to remember the girl they said would never make it. And how she made the entire world listen. Her story is a powerful reminder that the very things people criticize you for might just be the things that make you legendary. She wasn't born confident. She wasn't born famous. She was born brave. Brave enough to face rejection and keep going. Brave enough to be herself in a world that wanted her to be someone else. Because legends aren't made by luck, they're made by pain, passion, and the unwavering courage to never, ever stop believing in yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribing for more content just like this.